To those who discover this garden, it is one of the most beautiful and tranquil places in the city. It dazzles visitors with over 8,000 different kinds of plants from around the world, most displayed in natural settings. Many of these plants are rare or even extinct in the wild. In this wonderful place, you walk among an extraordinary diversity of plants, from coastal California to the tropical cloud forests of Southeast Asia. This is San Francisco Botanical Garden. This botanical garden has great beauty behind the scenes as well. That's where this rich heritage is passed on to our children in the Youth Education Program.
The mission of the Youth Education Program is to connect children with the natural world. And that really comes down to helping children understand and appreciate the world that's around them.
As many as 10,000 young students a year are lucky enough to participate in this program. It is free because of private support, and it is so important. Because today, we understand that it's not just endangered plants that face extinction. For today's urban child, there's an extinction of experience with the natural world.
We've really found that city children are just lacking in opportunities to experience the natural world, and that leads to all sorts of negative results. Children need to have exposure to the natural world, living things, so that they develop a sense of their place in the world, their responsibility, the impacts that we as humans have on the natural world.
The Youth Education Program lets children see, feel, and smell these amazing variety of plants. Instead of images on TV and the internet, these kids revel in the real thing. Fantastic plants, alive and growing in the heart of the city.
It's important to connect kids with the natural world because they're the next generation. They're the stewards of this planet. And it's important that they understand their responsibility. We need the kids to understand and appreciate what they have so that they can protect it before it disappears.
Today, more than ever, your generous support is needed. Budget cuts have forced the program to turn away thousands of kids every year. This is a real loss for our kids, for their planet, for all of us.
I'm always amazed how many children come to our garden, native San Franciscans who've never seen a redwood tree. And we take them into our redwood grove and we show them this incredible place. Even the youngest kindergartners will walk into that space and be in awe. Then you tell them, guess what? We people have been cutting them down for years and there's not really that many left. And all the kids say, well, we need to stop cutting them down. It's very clear to them. If we're destroying something, we need to stop. It's not difficult to get that message across to kids.
Contributing to the Youth Education Program is a profound way to show how much you care about the future of life on Earth.
I would encourage anyone to donate their time, services, but most importantly, their funds, if they have it, to the children's program here. A lot of kids, they don't know a lot about nature before coming into the program, but when they leave, they get a real connection and a real feeling of, this is my garden.
One of the things about donating to the youth program is that you see immediate results. They were going to have to cut down the number of tours they could do because they didn't have funding for the buses. And I just said, Alita and I can help out with that. And it was just so satisfying to have immediate results.
It matters to contribute to the Youth Education Program, to continue it, is because it's such a gift to a child. And if you've got the resources, I can't think of a better way to use them.
Thanks to the generosity of people like you, the Youth Education Program will grow and thrive and make an even greater impact on the kids and on their world. The time for action is now. With deepest gratitude, we thank you.